Drills to feature civil-military cooperation. The armed forces are to practice decentralized command, dispersion, joint warfare and civil-military cooperation in this year's annual Hankwang military exercise, set to take place next week, the Ministry of National Defense, MND, said yesterday. The 41st Hankwang drills, scheduled from Wednesday next week through July 18, would mobilize more than 22,000 reservists, which is unprecedented in length and scale. The exercise aims to enhance Taiwan's ability to maintain a high operational tempo in the face of wartime uncertainties and to practice synchronizing actions in a joint warfare environment, the ministry told a news conference. Commanders and officers would be tested with time-sensitive decision-making to improve the military's response under realistic battlefield conditions, the ministry said. Existing command structures across defense zones would be evaluated for their effectiveness in facilitating combined arms operations and joint warfare, it said. Taiwanese forces must learn to fight with speed and agility as dispersed units to ensure their resilience against China's likely use of long-range fire, infiltrators and saboteurs, the ministry said. Commanders and staff officers are expected to adapt their course of action based on the state of their units, taking into account factors such as attrition and supply consumption. As predicted by a computer-based tabletop exercise conducted in April, the ministry said. The military would use the drills as an opportunity to gauge the speed with which reservists could be mobilized to form units or replenish frontline strength, it said. The command structure and local government emergency response centers would establish channels of communication to facilitate civil-military cooperation in tasks such as asset denial, ensuring secrecy and maintaining continued medical services, among other tasks, it said. The government yesterday also outlined upcoming urban resilience drills to be conducted during the Hankwang exercises, which would combine air raid, evacuation and traffic control measures across public transportation, shopping centers and government sites. The urban resilience drills would combine the Wannan air defense and Minnan disaster prevention exercises, the MND said during a news conference yesterday. The briefing provided details on the drill schedule, locations and control measures to enhance public understanding and cooperation, and enable citizens to familiarize themselves with the necessary actions to take during air raids and other emergency situations. Daily consumer sites, such as retail stores, would temporarily suspend their activities during air defense exercises in their area, and employees would guide the public to take shelter nearby. All-Out Defense Mobilization Office Director Chu Sen-chun said. Relief station drills, designed to temporarily shelter people displaced by enemy airstrikes, would be organized by the Ministry of Health and Welfare and focus on registration, calming the public and providing basic care, Chu said. Joint Operations Planning Division Director Major General Tung Kai-sing said that military exercises are tailored to address specific threats, with each unit assigned drills based on its role. The Ministry of the Interior said that the urban resilience drills in Taipei, Taichung and Tainan would integrate all-out defense mobilization, air defense and critical infrastructure protection exercises. The drills would be condensed into a single day to conduct integrated practical exercises aimed at enhancing local government's emergency response capabilities, the Ministry of the Interior said. Everyone within the drill areas, including government agencies, companies, organizations and the public, must comply with control measures and participate in the exercises. Those who do not comply would be fined under Article 25 of the Civil Defense Act, the ministry said. Drill, drill.
名词，练习，军事演习，钻床。动词，练习，进行演习，重复训练，钻孔。
Civil military cooperation, civil military cooperation.
军民合作。
Mobilize, mobilize.
动员，调动。
Reservist, reservist.
后备军人。
Synchronize, synchronize.
同时发生，校准钟表的时间。
Evaluate, evaluate.
评估，评价。
Facilitate, facilitate.
促进，加快，便利。
Infiltrator, infiltrator.
潜伏人员，卧底人员。
Saboteur, saboteur.
破坏分子。
Course of action, course of action.
行动方案，行动历程。
Attrition, attrition.
耗损，消耗，衰弱。
Supply consumption, supply consumption.
补给物资的消耗。
Replenish, replenish.
补充，再次补足，装满。
Urban resilience, urban resilience.
城镇韧性。
Evacuation, evacuation.
把人从危险的地方撤离，疏散。
Disaster prevention, disaster prevention.
灾害预防。
Take shelter, find shelter, take shelter, find shelter.
躲避，恶劣天气，危险，攻击等。
Specific threat, specific threat.
特定的，明确的威胁，危害。
Critical infrastructure, critical infrastructure.
重要的，关键的基础建设。
Control measure, control measure.
管制措施，管控办法。